Hello! I did not change on my mic there, but we got it in the end. I am so excited. Hello, Corn. Hello, Donkey. You guys are already here. I am so pleased. Oh, and you guys have done... Donkey, thank you so much for the sub. Man, you are, like... awesome. Just so awesome. If you guys... actually, Corn, I'm pretty sure you followed him, but if you haven't followed him... you got to. Game is louder than me. I mean, I wanted to leave it up a little bit so that I don't, I guess I'll do that. I want to make sure that I'm not, like, reducing the jump scare factor, you know? Aw, I'm Donkey. Check volumes. Thank you. How's this? Is it better? Tell me. And I don't know if this is gonna be like just the initial screen or if it'll be, wow. This lighting makes my cheeks look like I'm super, they are really red-eyed. But, is it good? Is it good? Tell me the thing. Never fails. It was on purpose. Yeah, absolutely. It's all part of the show, folks. Smoke, viewers, all the things. You guys, I am so excited to play this tonight. Taco redeemed this, and it is going to be such a good time, I'm sure of it, because Taco redeemed it, right? Sevi has better ears. He does have better ears. Hopefully he will come in and tell me to do things. Okay, we're gonna go into, I have not done any of this before. I'm pretty excited. I'm not even sure what the, okay, Wasti is our controls. I'm just doing, Obi! Obi! How are you doing? You guys can totally use your gifts, and also Palpatine now should have bits! How's it going? Palpatine Force Lightning now has a sound effect. Fingers crossed. I don't know what, that was like opposite what I was at. And Obi, everybody's got... Fitz, I gotta increase the size of your GIF. I meant to do that last time. Damn it. Oh well, we'll get there. I am so glad you guys are here for this. Let's see what we can do here. All right. The mouse is to look, activate, enter, and space, sprint to shift. Oh, we have to sprint. Okay. And we have a weapon. Oh, I'm excited. This will be good. Okay. This feels like some like N64 lobster. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the sub, man. That is my brother. Lobster, did you know that you have a GIF and everything? The alert is too quiet. Let's see.
Anyway, just go.
Anyway, just go. Oh my goodness. This is the weirdest. Okay, I need to like switch over to Streamlabs here. Okay. Trigger fire is there. My alert should be... oh, alert box. There we go. I'm going to turn up alert box a little bit, and then I'm going to repeat that just so we can see. Hopefully that'll do. You beat a boss in Demon Souls, so you're good. Excellent. I don't know if that's doing it any louder. Fate, you're here with your GIF. Everybody's got their GIFs in. Better but still quiet if the game is loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a little more then. Would you repeat yours, Donkey, so we can hear? That's so quiet. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn up system sounds because that might do. Oh no, everybody. We're gonna crash out. Here we go. Canadian neighbor! I feel like listening to that song. Alright. I'm not totally positive how to, like, fix my life on this. And, guys, is it responding now? We'll get there. You guys, thank you so much for joining, and now I can't, like, use my mouse. So you know what we're gonna have to do? We're just gonna have to move forward. Worm, thank you for the raid. Holy cow, hey everybody. How are you guys doing? Laser beam. Canadian neighbor, I have not seen you in chat yet. Well, I think you might be joined, but I am so glad that you are here. I've seen you around Twitter, and I think you are fabulous. Worm! Thank you so much for that raid. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Laser beam is the beast. Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you for the follow, Laser Beam. This bell is relevant. It has birds on it. Also, there's a bird that's called the white bell bird, which is the loudest bird in the bird kingdom. Okay, I have zero idea how to play this game, so I'm really excited. Schwartz! And you're here with your gift. It's super awesome. You guys, I am so pleased that you are here. Look at all those emotes. Fabulous stuff. I love this GIF. I love it so much. But you can all, I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, I haven't seen you either, Donkey. This feels like Nintendo 64 Mario, like Wario's Castle situation. You know what I'm saying? Is it Wario's Castle? Somebody's castle. Okay, so appreciate the kind words. Doing your stream surfing. That's very possible. Either way, I've seen you around Twitter. And I also appreciate a Canadian neighbor. This is something I think of often. You're like, when I followed you on Twitter, you were one of the only people who like messaged me something that wasn't like outrageous or any kind. Yay! You're like, hey, if there's anything I can help you with or whatever. And I'm pretty sure I didn't respond to it any kind of like great, but it was like, you're like, it's great to have you, and like, let me know if there's anything you need help with and all that stuff. It was super awesome, and I was like, that's the most Canadian thing I've ever seen, and I am so here for it. Okay, so what do we actually do? Nope, they don't work. What doesn't work? What happens? What? It worked. It did work. It did work. Not fake. Offer still stands. I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. And it was genuine even then. Taco, it's today. It's today. Hydrate. Okay. Hello, Taco. Hello. What? That's how this game is gonna be? Worm. Okay, all right. We can do that. I think we can do that. Is there a pause function in this game? Holy. Okay. All right. All right, Worm, we're gonna read fast. Read fastly is the part, is the channel redeem where I read something as fast as possible to you. And looky there, it appears that the very first article that has shown up is about zebras. So oh wow. Plains zebras, and I'm gonna read it as fast as possible to you guys. Here we go. Zebras are African equines with black and white striped coats and share the genus equus with horses and asses. Zebras inhabit eastern and southern Africa and be found in savannas, grasslands, woodlands, shrublands, and mountainous areas. They are primarily grazers because they subsist on lower quality vegetation. They are preyed on mainly by lions, typically when fleeing when threatened by, and they may bite and kick. Several theories have been proposed for the function of their stripes, with evidence suggesting they are a form of protection from biting flies of 3 extant species. Griffith zebra is endangered. The mountain zebra is multiple, and the plains zebra examples pictures is near threatened. And the quagga, the type of plains zebra, was driven to extinction in the 19th century. Zebras communicate with vocalizations, body postures, and facial expressions. Plains and mountain zebras practice social grooming with strengthen social bonds. Zebras have featured in art and stories in Africa and beyond. Zebras, not zebras? What are we, British now? Zebra. Eminem, better watch out. I'm pretty sure zebras. I say zebras. I'm just saying, everybody. I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm gonna turn up. I don't know if that's what I want to turn up. I want to turn up spooky. There's nothing else to like turn up in terms of like application. So all right, we're please hold. I didn't realize that's what it was on. It's okay, everybody. We're totally fine. Let's go. What? I didn't see that early on. As long as you can remember. Oh, this is important. Legends have been told about the derelict mansion upon the hill that casts a blanket of darkness over the town. The history of the house itself is virtually unknown, and even the town's oldest residents cannot remember the mansion's origin. Being an avid history enthusiast, you embark up the mountain to visit the manor, hoping to shed some light on the backstory of this crumbling fortress of darkness. Okay, all right. I need Streamlabs up. There we go. Right? Okay. Here we are. Play. Continue. Okay, I see how it works now. There isn't a continue. We only made it 2 rooms in. So I guess. Alright. Alright, here we go.
I am spooky.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, it's her. That's spooky.
And this is my home.
I didn't even see this last time. We were like totally starting out. Fun fact. Okay, so there is
You find what lies
a jay, not a blue jay, in Canada. It's called the Canada jay. And they're just sort of like
Just go.
also known as just go. They're called gray jays. And they are, so for one, they're super hardy birds. And they just start mating and having babies super early in the spring. Like even, I mean, it's Canada, right? So they like super hardy. Okay, there was a pumpkin here. Oh, damn it. It don't change. And they, like they'll start having babies and like raising them in negative 22 Fahrenheit weather. Just because they're badass like that. And also, their saliva is like a glue, and they will they stick berries and nuts to things like trees and shit. There's a piece of toast. There's a piece of toast. I just want to stay against just toast happened, okay? But yeah, they use their spit to like stick shit to trees and crap. Okay, we made it. Room 4. I don't know how many rooms there are, but this is fine. This feels a little like Doom, a little bit, right? Is this Doom or Lara Croft or some? Definitely 100. Corners are not an okay thing. I just don't feel like I can. It's early. We've got some fight in us. Do we have a weapon even? We don't have a weapon. It's okay. It was just... Actually have a picture of one. They're so beautiful. I'm so glad. They are, I mean, they're gorgeous birds. They're not like, I mean, just because they're gray doesn't mean they're like, ugly. In any way. But, yeah, they're really, really cool. I have not seen one. But I have, okay. Nothing has happened. We've made it. Look at, it's another bedroom. This is exciting. I don't I'm not. I feel like this is building a lot of tension. I felt like as soon as I stepped, what am I supposed to be doing in this game, you guys? I feel like we're just wandering around in an unfinished Mario game right now. Like, this is just, these are the rooms that they, like, had. I guess I got really psyched by the, like, psyched out by the like, warning that was like, there are... I guess I'm only on room 18, so I shouldn't be, like... I shouldn't... I'm room 10. I can't read numbers. Buttering toast. I'm really afraid of... things. Okay, we've got room 11. You made a clip. Oh, I'm so... Thanks, Worm. I think you have permissions to post links and crap. Okay, there's a picture of a thing over here. Did we go look at... There's a candle also. Oh, crap. Is it gonna, like... I hope it doesn't... There's somebody in the picture of the cage. Oh, and we can run, too. Oh, I was really afraid there's gonna be something back here. Okay, what do we even... I don't know what to do, guys. I honestly feel... I have suspense. Oh, dude, yeah, I've had cinnamon sugar toast. I've not had just sugar toast. But it sounds amazing. You put what? What do you put? You put... Oh, you hit enter too fast, I betcha. Okay, which room do we go in here? Nothing has jumped out. Have we got... How many rooms is it before it is it just is it they're like you go through 50 rooms and then it's like the biggest scare of your entire life? Is that what happens here? There's an eyeball. The Eye of Sauron is in, and then there's just broken shards of. I'm fairly positive that is what that's Sauron. He is here. Stupid. And it's okay. It's okay. Butter and jelly. Good stuff. I've heard of butter and jelly before. I don't think the clip published made a clip of being scared of toast. I don't know what to do here. I don't know why everything is this way. Why are we what makes this a thing? Called it Don't Feed Birds Toast. The rooms are getting... I don't know what to do. I've used up... Okay, I've got run and I've got health. What's supposed to happen in this game, you guys? Because I'll be honest, I am now really freaked out, but I hope it's not just a prank game. Like, it's just 1,000 million rooms of empty running and one piece of toast and a pumpkin. Okay, bird does not... It's true, I have a constitution of iron. There's that eyeball again. It's great. What? Did I do it wrong? There's no way. There's only like 2 settings in this game. There's no way I did it wrong. I should be scared by now, right? Why am I asking for this? Oh my gosh, the pictures are getting... The rooms are getting... And the pictures are torn, and there's nothing to pick up. There's nothing to do, okay? So long as we... And there's just a chair in fucking the corner. Just looking at the game is not scary. Good. Donkey, I am not kidding. It's a why won't it? Oh no, it won't. Oh no, I have to go back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Nothing is happening right now. I will drink something. Okay. I don't know if any of you have watched much Star Trek, but you know that episode? Hey, Sober! Or Quest? What do you want to be called? Quest? I like Quest. Quest is cool. I'm not... How are you crying? It's purple. I'm not crying. There's no crying. Nobody's crying. But there's that episode of Star Trek Voyager where like something takes over the ship and everything starts to like evolve and change into different things, and then they're like going from room to room and everybody's changed into different stuff, and then they walk into one room and there's spider webs everywhere, so you know the person has turned into some sort of like spider character, and then there's like eerie music and they're wandering around and they're like doing the you know there's gonna be a jump scare, you know. And I knew there was gonna be a jump scare, and we were sitting in the living room and we happened to be eating a tomato based soup. I don't remember what it was. Quest is banging. I like it. Awesome, cool, we'll keep that. And wanted to try to do bad thing. And I was holding my bowl of soup, and I knew there was going to be a jump scare, and I was in the living room and I was on the couch sitting above my mother's like off-white rug, and I knew that I should set the bowl on the table, like the coffee table, because there was going to be a jump scare and I was going to get scared and I was going to flip my shit and then I was going to drop my bowl of soup all over the floor, and I was like, no, you know there's a jump scare coming and it's going to be fine. And you know what I fucking did? As soon as the jump scare came, the person popped up, the spider person popped up, and I threw the bowl in the air and it fell on the living room floor and stained the rug, and we had to get a new one. The end. Cat, how are you doing? To be fair, still rooting for the dragon. This is the cutest horror game I know. I don't know, man. Where is the accent? Did somebody redeem accent? Is it not up? I don't think I changed it. You're good? Good. I'm so glad, Cat. It's a long time no see. Okay. It's fine. We have had... There, so you can sprint with shift. I can, but I don't want to like run into something and die. Okay, all right, 5 minutes. Here we go. This is the part of the show where Bird speaks the Russian. Stopwatch. Timer, excuse me. Start. Okay, it's actually more of a Gru accent. Oh, hi. Yes. I am not thinking this is actual Russian. Would not pretend. This is why channel points redeem is called Speak Russian. There are air quotes in the way I'm saying, but there are real actual quotation marks on the channel point. 36 rooms and no scares yet. Well, 3 scares. There was toast, there was pumpkin, there was spoopy ghost. I am remembering these for no reason, not because they are traumatizing. Oh no. The pictures are becoming logarithmically more scary. Empty hallway. Yes, there's no scares. Toast. And so I hope we get weapon. Weapon would make me feel much more comfortable. Perhaps. If I could hang on to mouse and remember to hit that button in defense, I would possibly, perhaps. Must we? Oh no. This is disturbing content. This is no okay. Also disturbing sounds. At least 4 scares. There's who will be designated scare counter? Why is empty bit of hallway? Want to go in because curious, but probably will die. Ah! We are now in the corner. Is this a place where we can hide if something is chasing? Oh no. But can never go back. This is helpful for me. I often get lost. And Phantom is not here and has not explored the castle to be able to sherpa me through these things, and so if in a room like this is hard to know which door I come through, and so I would go through wrong door. Do you know what's the goal of this game? I do not. I looked it up because you said. I saw free to play. I hit download. I read some reviews. One said, everybody is gangster until cardboard cutout sends you into cardboard cardiac arrest. And I thought, cardboard is not scary. This will be fine. And so you get a checkpoint every 100 rooms. Okay, 100 rooms? Oh, just windows up there. Oh, spooky windows. All of them. We are making excellent. You knew it would work. Yes, I am less scared. The Gru voice is a comfort to me. It is. This game looks horrible. It is. Yes. It has Nintendo 64 vibes. Perhaps even. Nah. Nintendo 64. I can imagine in this way that I am simply Mario who is going through the castle to find the Princess Peach. So far, Mario and not me has been... That is not okay. This music, we are not having scary music sounds either, friends. This is jump scares only and not musical stairs corners. Corners, I will never ever... I am not... It's got Elder Scrolls Arena vibes. Fair enough. Okay. There is a cross. It has hearts. Keep a little pep in your step. Yes! At first... Okay. I wasn't scared by the note. The note is fine. It's just a note. It's a fucking piece of paper. Everything is fine. It's just the first time I clicked on a thing and it worked. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I am feeling quite parched and getting this feeling like I am being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. I am unsure. Please let me put the page down. Oh no, we are not going down. Nobody said down the mansion. We are going up the mansion. Up the mansion, please. is this paper on the windows? Why is this like this? We are not making... I saw its shadow. Do not turn around. Donkey? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. We're all good here. We're fine. It's good. We're doing it. Just chilling, winding down, updating a graphics driver on this old laptop, hoping you don't sync it. Good luck, man. I hope it goes... Oh no. I'm just gonna back into... Oh no. There's no corners to back into. They knew! They knew! Oh no. Oh, it's a whole... The whole... Oh, I thought there was just like brown paper bags over the windows, but in fact we are now going... Oh. 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 Please do not sink it. We'll go smooth. Yes. It's fine. Okay. Should we fix the hair? Take a drink. Okay. It's not scary at all. Nope. We're fine. In fact, we could run down the halls and it'll be fine and nothing will jump out at us. Okay. So many rooms. So many... The eye and the creepy guy lifting his hand is here too. It's definitely... This game is building... Are those Kolto tanks? I just want to stay away from all of them. Oh, I don't want to go behind each of... There's chairs behind them. Why are they behind them? Stretch. Okay, yep. Keep it loose. Just in case we need to do some fighting. You guys, if I literally end up... If I punch my own computer screen, I'm blaming all of you, and then we're starting a pity GoFundMe. Ah! Don't worry about this. It's fine. Just don't turn behind if something calls you. There's a thing that calls your name? Oh, okay. It's the toast that's still in front of me. Don't worry. I'm not really much of a... I'll do a podcast saying grow up, bird. Okay. We can do this. This is kid stuff. I don't understand why they feel it's okay to just use toast like that. There are 4 lights! Oh damn. Oh damn. You can fall off in here? They're probably just... Okay, that way it can't be the way, right? I hope you can't fall off in here. I'm not gonna test it. I won't test it. What's down? I don't care. Everything... Oh, they're just torches. 4 torches. It's just 4 torches that are up there. They are not creepy eyeballs. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. I think that one just ends. Should we keep going this way? Maybe? That's not... It's not okay. Why are you like this game? Go away, game. Is something gonna chase me now? Please no. Okay, hey, look, we made it. We made it. I'm not sweating. Dallas! Don't waste that shit drop. What am I... What? Dropping the glass. I won't. I will not. I won't do it. I'll be completely honest. There was a gin and tonic before this. And this is now gin and juice that I had left over in the refrigerator. I'm not struggling. I don't want a thing to... Do these things... I don't want them to just... What's behind them? And... I don't even... Oh, that. I was like, what's in the game that's killing me? Okay. It's okay. Yay! Okay. It's okay. I'm not struggling, like, I don't think emotionally. It's just kind of, there's a pile of goo in the middle of the floor. That's some Ghostbusters shit right there. That's what's happening. We don't want to, I want to touch it. There's another note. Oh, but if I pick up the note, I'm not gonna be... Spouting, splashing, soaking, innards, ingest, invoking, nailing, never stops. Oh, crap. Holy fuck! Don't you dare come through that door thing! What the fuck? Let me go! Why is it that way? Oh shoot, I can't run any faster. I'm not gonna turn around and see that. It's not coming after me. It's not. Ah! It follows me. 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 I want a weapon. I want a thing. I want a thing. I want a thing to hit it. They're everywhere. I don't even care. I don't even care. Give me a weapon. I would like to fight the goo, please. Taco? We need to talk. It's not water. It's what I need. Oh, choices. More goo, more goo, more goo. Do they turn into things? Please don't wake up things. Oh, dang it. Room 69, yes! Okay, we took time to notice. Oh my gosh, all the goo. Ah! No! No! That was not an okay place to go. I want to go faster, though. Okay, when is it gonna stop chasing me, though? When's the time that it stops chasing? Room 72? Is there like a checkpoint? Tell me there's a checkpoint where it doesn't get me. What's it do? I'm so curious. I want to know what it does, but I also don't want to know anything. I just want to be done. I don't even need the sheet or toast. What? Deciding a person then? No, you can laugh. It's okay. If I... Oh, this is gonna be wrong. This is gonna be the wrong way. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be the wrong... It's the fucking wrong way, you guys. I went the wrong way. Don't go! Don't come at me, thing. Do not tap her shoulder. I'm afraid she would. Don't you know? He would not. He wouldn't dare. He knows. The man knows. I have almost hurt him just for... Sometimes when I'm like, when we're at home, like regular people, I'll be in a room by myself, and then he'll like walk into that room like a regular human being person would do. It's his kitchen. He should be allowed to be there, and then or he'll get home from work and I'll just flip. Okay, all right. The music is gone now. We're just gonna take a second. We're just gonna breathe, and it's gonna be okay, right? We're gonna be okay. We just gotta breathe. The goo is gone. Okay, all right. The goo is gone. The goo is gone. Okay. Do the whole for work tomorrow. You grab No. I actually considered getting one of the blood pressure monitors or blood heart rate monitors that you can get on Amazon. I don't know about Amazon, somewhere, so that you can connect it to your stream so you can have the heart rate up there for you. But I was like, nah, this can't be this. And then I was also like, if I get that scared of this game, there's no way that, okay, those things eventually are gonna have some shit behind them and it's gonna disappear and I'm gonna be sad and there's gonna be and it's just gonna be not alright. Can you actually run off the side here? I just don't want to die before I hit 100 rooms, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was like, there's no way that I could possibly get that scared from Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. And so it would be lame to have like your heart rate monitor. But on the other hand, I thought, what if I do get that scared and then I could actually prove to people that it's true? I am not... That's super helpful as a map. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's like Howl's Moving Castle / Hogwarts. Do what Dallas says. Okay. We're going through the whole drink really fast here, sorry. Room 88, though. We're making some serious poggers. Somebody could do exclamation point success here. Because we are doing things that are useful. I want you to play Phasmophobia. Are you kidding me? Having to actually be useful while I am scared is not my shtick. I can't think and do stuff. Like, I am, you know, they say that there's like a fight or flight situation where you just like, you know, you either fight the thing or you run, but there's actually scientifically a third function that you do that is possible, and it's what bunnies do and possums. Scaredy cat. And that would be nice. That would be freeze. Fight, right, and freeze. And I freeze. I make primal guttural noises, and I wave my hands around and just hope that somebody saves me. That's what happens to me. There have been times in my life where I have been scared and I have fallen to the floor. And it was like I got home from work and I went to the refrigerator, and my brother especially was like super into scaring me, because he's just into scaring people all the time. And my wife being scared scares you. yes. And so I got home from work one day, and I like went and I opened the refrigerator because I was gonna get food or snack or something, and like out of the corner of my eye I saw him in the coat closet, which was like, it's like the refrigerator's by the entry to the garage, and then there's a coat closet directly in front of the entry to the garage, and next to the entry to the garage is the refrigerator. And so like as I opened the refrigerator door and kind of turned in the corner of my eye, I saw my brother standing in the open coat closet just smiling. And I fell on, I literally just right at the, I didn't even make any noises, I just fell on the floor. Just fell on the floor. My stepmom also has this issue. My brother once scared her while she was vacuuming, and she actually beat him with the vacuum cleaner. And I think he deserved it. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna run through some rooms. We're gonna make it to room 100. Nothing bad will happen. 100. Checkpoint. Okay. Hey look, this is, I know something is following me. Yay! We did it! Now when Rebecca gets a shout out, it's likely that the clip plays. Will be of you being scared. That's awesome. Inner Night, how you doing? Welcome. How was the rest of your stream, man? Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over. Me too. I don't feel like I'm prancing, though. Prancing is not the word for the things that I am doing here. Hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove I am making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I am dreadfully thirsty. I don't understand. By the time I get there, is it going to want to drink me? I don't understand. Why is it this way? Is it going to be a water level? Why is that ominous? There's no reason for it to be. We're going. There's blood on there. I don't know what it is. Okay, it's fine. I dislike rather that there is no, they know that you want to hide in a fucking corner, but there's no corners that are not next to windows. Like, what is it? And then you just have to be stuck in the middle? I don't know. I don't even know. Is there going to be things that come through the, I don't even know. Almost killed my wife this month. She was behind a door grabbing stuff from the cupboards, and it came from the basement. I didn't mean to. But as she closed the door, it was right there. Poor thing dropped to the floor, low pressure, and all. It took 15 minutes to recover. Yes! Oh, it was solid, but now here to be spooked. Excellent. I'm so glad that your stream went well. I'm not sure. It's gonna be, this will be fine, right? Is the volume okay? Should I turn it up? Do you guys need to have more scaredness in here? There's goo on the floor. Is it? It's moss. It's probably just moss, right? One of those, it's not one of those horrible fish monsters. You know what? It looks like one of those horrible... There's a whole river. There's a fucking river of goo. Pools of goo. Goo pools. If something rises up out of those, I am not okay. I kind of want to step in them, but I don't. It's loud enough. Good. There's goo on the floor or something. I live too often. Perks of being a dungeon dweller. Yes, thank you for the doing the shout out, Fizz. Good. Did we shout out? I did. Okay. All right. Okay. Look, arcade games. Just the thing to take the edge off, right? Right? If I play an arcade game, can I play an arcade game? Oh, what? There is no... You guys, I promise you that I am doing better than that. I am not as dumb as I look. This is... It's like it knows. Why is it like this? It's just waiting. It's looking at me, too. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But I promise you that I am a competent individual who knows how to play this game. I have played... Come on. It's just trolling me. It's just trolling me, isn't it? It's just trolling me. This is why there's a nightmare girl in the ghost box. Okay. That's spooky. This is her mansion. Yes. Do we even... I mean, of course we gotta try. We gotta try. Okay. If it could be just this game. What? You guys, what is happening here? Let's see how spooky this is. Yeah, this is... Okay, I'm fairly positive. Burb. Okay, please don't be any... Okay, alright. What's this one? Nothing. Okay, just as it seemed. Alright. Alright. I am a science teacher. I am a science teacher. Yes. What? Why are we... Okay. I am a capable person. Yes. That's what you're... Okay. I don't like those. I don't like the music either. Don't you even dare. Don't you even... Not quite quenching my thirst. It tastes terrible, stains are terrible, don't think drinking was a very romantic idea. Okay, that person, whoever I'm following, okay, they're gonna be super creepy once we actually finally meet them. They're gonna be like, I'm so thirsty. Did you bring any water? I'll be like, I had gin, but I drank it all the way here just so I could survive. And not in the way you think. Please don't anything jump out at me. Okay. We're stretching. We're good. Okay. Too stressed. Stretch. It's fine. Good. Room 111. I wasn't so stressed, Alice, that when we reached room 69, I didn't say noise, okay? So, we're not there yet. Okay. Pause. Brief pause. We must read fastly. You guys are like trying to protect me here. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Okay, here we go. All right. Random article. Let's see. It's probably not a good one. Rob Labritz. Here we are. Okay. Robert Lippertz is an American professional golfer. Lippertz was the only club professional to make the cut for 2010 PGA Championship in the Straits course of the Whistling Straits Complex in Haven, Wisconsin. He tied for 68th along with the Stuart Appleboy. He also played in the 2002, 2003, 2013, 2016, and 2019 PGA Championships. He was one of 3 PGA professionals to make the cut in 2019, finished T60, earning the Crystal Ball as the low PGA professional. Lippertz won the 2006 New York State PGA Championship and 3 New York State Opens. Lippertz plays out of the metropolitan section of the PGA of America. Lippertz has 2 children. He has worked at Glen Arbor Golf Club in Bedford Hills, New York, and for many years. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. All right. Well, that was fun. I did better the first time. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the thing. That wasn't okay. Okay. I'm trying hard to read things. There are not. Toast is bad for brain. Hard to read with toast on the brain. What is this? And why is it that way? Good adventures always go left. Okay. Toast isn't actually bad for birds. Unless you put stuff that on them that they can't have. Access specimen database. Okay. What's happening? Cool. Okay, we got a type docile fatalities for method heart attack. Cardboard cutout figure that springs out from the walls. Proved not very effective against healthy subjects. Okay. Alright. Specimen 2. Fatalities 137. Physical daring. A mostly semi-solid base specker that frequently changes matter states prove very effective against weaker or slower subjects. I don't want it to be there when I get back. Oh my gosh, there's so many infectious spies being developed, although each should have proved useful release. Trials have shown it's adequately effective to average subjects. Oh my gosh. 4. Holy shit. 14th century spirit contained and reclocated here. Tests have tried to reveal origins, but all relevant information proved effective, but not greatly more than previous specimens. Oh my gosh. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay. A method unknown found inside the church of a small town. Subjects lost after contact's current method of killing is unknown, proved extremely effective against subjects with mental issues or weak wills. It's okay. Oh, crap. If I turn around and there is a thing... Okay, it's fine. Same way I like sugar and it's bad. Yes. Like, they still need the carbs and stuff. Like, they need the fats and everything, but especially in situations where they aren't, like, getting other food, it's okay. Like, the campaign against feeding birds bread was started by people who didn't necessarily know their shit about birds. They're allowed to have bread. It's okay. They can eat bread. And also... many of them became bread reliant, and so when people stopped feeding them bread, then several of those birds that had changed the local ecosystem because they showed up because there was bread, died. Starved to death because they didn't know to move on. Okay. Ecosystem could no longer support them. What? What? Different walls. Things have happened. We're here. Is that a door? Okay, alright. Oh, doors everywhere. Now we're in, like... this door looks like a character from Among Us. Okay. It's locked. Well. Okay, alright. It's cool. Alright. This is... not okay. It's not okay. That's definitely... those things are not... that's... oof. Going the other way. I can't go the other way. Oh, damn it. Okay. Alright, so we were allowed... okay. Is that... okay, so that's where we came from. That one's locked. That one's... They wouldn't just kill me, right? Growing more and more restless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Generic lab assistant. That gin went out fast. Want to see Burp reading fast with lots of gin on the bloodstream. It's alright. We might need to take another break and get more gin. It's okay. Okay. So, did my eyes, I don't want to step on that. Did my eyes deceive me, or was there a key card on here that I picked up? Or am I just seeing things now? I have velociraptors in this game! And that one got out! Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, hopefully it's because I have the key card. It worked. Okay, alright. Blood spatters on the floor. This is fine. Is that a note? Into another. It looks like another note. I believe subject 5 is loose. The glass around its container is shattered and I can faintly hear clicking coming from the ceiling. I don't know what'll happen now. If it's out and alive, it's probably my last report. The clicking is getting louder now. Oh crap. Okay, so clicking means that's not okay. That's so not okay. That's more than not okay. The amount of not okay that is 55 at least. 55 not okays out of 50 not okays. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where do I even go? What the fuck? There's like a cupcakes. I don't know how I can do this game. There I was complaining. I was like 87 rooms and nothing has happened yet. And then now we're here. It's fine. I jumped there. We're just gonna speed run this game, guys. Speed fucking run. Here we go. It is okay. We will be totally fine. No one will die in real life. Oh, damn it. I know that if I was a game dev, that I would make it so that as soon as you— ah! Okay. As soon as I— Is there anything new here? It's not. There's nothing new here. Next. Okay, there's nothing there. It's fine. Sevi must love life. I'm calling my dad. You are here. That's super helpful. It's just... Alright. We're good. We're totally... Found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I woke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, for there was no label. All I gather is that it tastes strongly metallic. Aw, crap, he drank blood. That happened. Now this person is a vampire. They drank ink and then they drank blood. So which means their teeth are gonna be— I want to put this note down, please. Thank you. That means they drank blood after they drank ink, and so when we see them, okay, we have to prepare ourselves. Their teeth are gonna be black. Because they stained with ink, and then— too bad you don't have any sound alerts. I have a few sound alerts, Worm. It's okay. I did it first until I realized it might mean more work for me in the case of injury, either to Bert or myself. Yeah, it's true. No, one time, okay, before we started dating, he was tickling me, and I kicked him. I kicked him right in the face. It happened. I didn't regret it. I don't regret— oh crap. These things of goo are not friends with anybody. Are we just here to practice, like, running around things of goo? Oh crap. I want to— the kids are sleeping well. It would be difficult to explain why Mummy's so scared. The weird darknesses. I should have read more about this game. I should have read more about it. I'm not gonna... Oh, that's not a ride. Okay. True injuries versus the fun of scaring. Right. He got me back later, though. One time he came and stayed at my roommate and I's dorm room in college. Or I don't know if it was the weekend or the evening or what the deal was. Oh, wow. Okay. And, he woke me up. He slept on the floor. Which shows you how committed he was to, and I don't even know that we were dating at the time. But he woke me up by drawing on my forehead with a marker, a dry erase marker, I think. The last thing we need is Burb with another bruise, not concentrating on Alzheimer's. Yeah. Hey, we made it. We did the thing. We got 150 rooms. Hang in there. Yeah, it's a cat. And so I woke up and I was like, and I didn't realize what was happening to me, and I ran out of gin. But I was awake, and then I got up and I went to class. Yes. With marker all over my forehead. And people were like, what's wrong? I don't think that was wine. It wasn't wine. It wasn't wine, bro. It wasn't wine. What's wrong with you? What? Don't you dare. Don't you... Okay. That's cool. We're just gonna be fine. Okay, that was less bad. That was less bad than it was before. That's not okay, though. It won't let me go through. Am I gonna die here? I might end up dying here. It forces you to get bit by that stupid thing. Unbelievable. Can I join Discord? I haven't joined it. Yeah, absolutely. Type / Discord. It should work. Absolutely, you should totally 100% join Discord. It is a hopping time over there, man. Would blood even have the same consistency as wine? How could somebody give— Ah! He was really thirsty! I don't even know where to go with this. Can I be in the Discord? Can't confirm a good Discord. The guy was really thirsty. He drank ink. It really wants you to go through these rooms. What? I have a flashlight. That's cool. Can I turn it off and on? No. Okay. Okay, I really want to find in these lockers a weapon. I saw the thing that said that I could have a weapon. Oh shit. What is that? That's not okay. It's not okay. One thing, the channels are secret coded. Memes are for political and stock discussion. Okay, that one I didn't even notice because the music is so loud and that thing is after me. I even turned off the oh my gosh. That music is way too happy for this situation. Oh shit. Oh, it's just a fucking candle. Please don't eat me. I dislike strongly for players is only rancors. No favorite bird section. Oh, we should do a bird section. The whole Discord is favorite bird section, Donkey. Okay. It's alright. I'm gonna get weapons eventually, and we're gonna fight it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna leave me helpless and alone. This is your streamer, man. Duh. Nice. Okay, I'm spamming the run button at this point, and it's not helping me. This isn't good for me. It's not good. Here we go. Best bird ever. I really would like to. I'm so pleased that I had a flashlight though. That was cool. Okay. Here we are gonna turn out. It gave me the option to like skip to room 250, and so I have like a feeling that like honestly the first 250 rooms are gonna be just the fucking tutorial, and like I'm already half dead. Yeah. So there is that. More goo. If you like stay in one room too long, because like honestly inwardly I feel like but inside is not what counts. Also not okay. Okay. I was late on the scare. I was late. Off topic was my personal Facebook, Instagram, but it got deleted. Oh, I love it. I was getting rid of redundancies. I didn't realize. I did not realize what I was doing. Dallas. Do not mean to alarm. Worm. Worm. Have you played this game before? I'm not glowing green, am I? We can't worry about this now. Wait, as in like around my edges this glowing greenness, or like altogether glowing green? Because that's different. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I haven't seen any of the previous notes, so that means either I'm getting somewhere or someone is taking them. Oh crap, sorry person, I'm so sorry. I don't know where I'm going either, so it's like we're together in this. Yes. We went on this tour in Poland. We can't worry about this now. Parts of my hair. Parts of my hair. Okay. I'm gonna try and like, I'll do this. Is that? No, it might not. I don't know. Side effect of the chroma key and the green screen. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this again. Yeah, see, look it. No hands, Mom. I don't understand what this is for. It is 100% trolling me. And I let it do that. Oh my goodness. How long do we do this for? What happens if you just leave it? Do you get eaten? I don't want to know what happens. Ceiling's gonna... Password? There's like a password you can put in? Thanks for the lurk, Worm. Appreciate it. Aren't you playing the ghost? I'm not the ghost. Spooky is the owner of this mansion. I'm playing the ghost right now in this arcade game. Oh, you have to kill enough people to keep your knife fed. The music isn't bad, though. This is... I wouldn't allow children to play this game. Game reviews. I don't know what happens in this game. In Pac-Man, you're the ghost trying to kill Pac-Man. I'm just gonna spam the... Yeah! No, in that one I was just playing... I was only playing Pac-Man. Or was I playing her? Oh shit, I didn't even consider that. Was I playing her? Oh! Okay, you guys. Guess what? I did it. I definitely thought I was gonna play Pac-Man, but I guess it totally makes you are 100% correct, Cat. I was just trying to get Pac-Man, apparently. So there is that. Room 200. I think this is my last note. I'm going to die having never found my escape, but really that's not true. This place is like my escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic. Oh my gosh. It isn't romantic. It's not romantic at all. Okay, kids, I think this is going to be a safe place to pause for just a second. Just a second, because I need to visit the little girl's room.
Slow down, everyone! Calm down! It's not a race! Stop rushing!
Sevi, why would you ask that? Donkey, why would you ask that? Race. Race, what are we racing? Okay, alright. Okay, I'm back. It's okay. I also got something to drink. I considered getting more gin, but I'll be honest, when I stood up, and started to try and walk, I realized I should... When someone screams at I do what I want. Bird's still here, just workouts videos. No worries, Cord. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I am so pleased that your stream was hopping. I don't know what your averages ended up being, but that was a fabulous, fabulous stream. Okay. And also, Corn, I feel so bad, but I also missed the second time when you told me, but it seemed like Nebraska was the thing. I got that from chat. Okay. So the first time I was ever, like, actual, like, tick the drunk box drunk, was for my twin. She's not really my twin. But we met at a retreat weekend thing. Oh, I'm still on this screen. It's okay, nothing cool happened. We just went down in this elevator. It was really good, Dallas. It was good. He was doing playing some Rocket League and kind of killing at it. And there was like, he had a hefty audience. It was awesome. Good stuff. The kind of stream that you keep in your back pocket to remember when, if it happens, your stats go down. Like, no, this is how awesome I can be and will be once again. Okay, shit. But anyways, so my twin, who it's just, somebody introduced us to each other. We were both kind of lonely at the time, and they were like, hey, you guys kind of look like each other. And it's true, we do kind of look like each other. Like in profile, we have the same like side view. And, see game, you were delayed, Fizz. Oh, okay. Cooking for waifu, nice. So, anyways, I was in charge of planning their 21st birthday party, and it was like a, you know, it was like a pub. I guess I wasn't in charge of planning, I was part of it. And we went, and like honestly at the second bar I was drinking a Long Island iced tea or a Sex on the Beach, something of that nature. It was the second bar, okay? In the first bar, I don't even remember what I had. It might have been a shot, but it was like one drink at each bar. It was the plan because we were running around Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And now we have arrived at Abydos from Stargate. Anyways, at the second bar, I was telling a story with my hands because that's what I do. Catch it next time. Absolutely. Cool. You guys are great. And I knocked over my drink and was immediately, and it broke. It was only like this far into the drink. It was not like I drank half of it or something. It was like, there was no reason there was definitely not from inebriation. It was just because of who I am as a person. And I completely knocked it over. The glass completely broke. We had Sex on the Beach all over the table. And the bartender cut me off right there. He's like, nope, you're done. And I was like, what? So that's when oh shit. What is happening? Why is it scary? Okay, so we go left, right? Nope. Okay. Left, straight, door. Okay, all right, okay. Anyways, after the like fourth or fifth bar, we were walking through and we were heading to the last sort of bar area. Oh, this is creepy. This is very creepy. This is not okay creepy. And then we were like walking across the street and wow. Somebody shouted at us. Darkness is slowly consuming us. I don't think our rituals will appease it much longer. How are we supposed to know this would happen? Well, rituals pleasing things is probably what should have tipped you off. Broken. Not opening. Broken. This is the remote. Is this the rituals pleasing? Okay. And somebody shouted at us from a car. I'm gonna go into one of these fucking rooms and it's gonna freak me the fuck out. And it's gonna be okay, but we will be okay. Somebody shouted. I turned towards it and I turned and I did a complete spin all the way around. And that's when I realized I should be done drinking tonight. We just did what Mother told us to do in this sort of situation. What did Mom do? Don't talk to strangers, right? Right? Han Solo and carbonite is stored in this facility. Okay. All right. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. That's got bars. It's the Han Solo this is... Come out, we're gonna go to the right. Is this... Okay, that's not cool. Okay. Mother is not pleased with this, but how are you supposed to know the girl wasn't pure? You have to be pure? Fun fact. Okay, so, okay. One of the ways that we disproved... So back in the day, people believed that heat was actually its own substance, right? It was called caloric theory, from the same root as the word calorie. And they believed that, you know, like if you rub something together really hard, it was releasing that heat instead of like creating that heat by, you know, like if you rub your hands together, it makes them warm, right? You're not releasing heat from your hands, you're creating heat with your hands. By the time they believed that heat was something that was released from it. And there was a guy who proved, not only did he disprove caloric theory, actually, I don't know if it was totally him who disproved caloric theory. Anyway, what he did prove was that organic bodies create their own heat. And he did that by taking a guinea pig and putting it in what can best be described as like an ice cream maker. It was a small container, and he put it into a bucket that was stuffed with like ice. And then around that was well, I think it was stuck with snow. And okay, why is this a thing? Why is this even a thing? The guinea pig did survive, just as a spoiler alert. I don't want you to freak out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That thing is there! I saw it! I saw it! It was there! It was fine! What the I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Anyways. Now we're on mushrooms! And I'm gonna die. Hi! Okay, I don't totally know what we were supposed to do there. So the guinea pig, its body heat melted multiple kilograms of snow while maintaining its own body temperature. And that was showing that it wasn't giving off heat in terms of giving it up and reducing its own heat. Who's a guinea pig now if you need human, not dead. And, wow. So that's how we found out that things create their own heat. Is it gonna Alright. I guess we're just gonna continue from where we left off, guys. Oh, we can't. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, Burb made it to room 214, so that's cool. We've already got that set. Play. New game? I wanna... Oh, come on.
I am spooky.
Come on. Is there a... That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. That isn't what I wanted. Wait, did you just exited the game? I didn't mean to. You start... I know! You start... I don't want to start all over. I think I remember seeing a thing that said you can skip to room, like... You should be able to, there it is. We're gonna skip, okay, we're gonna pretend, because we made it to 214, we're just gonna pretend like we made it another, I can math, 36 rooms. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We were at okay, well, okay, here we go. We're just gonna do this one. We could, and then we're, 214, I'm pretty sure. Chat, do not remember. No, I'm pretty sure we're at 214. We can't go through all of that again. Ah! We have to do it all again. How are we supposed to get through? Chat. You have to get a password to go through. You can't, there's no way to save, cat! There's no way to save. There's only play and exit. We'll Google. We might have to. Password 250 because there's no way we can do that. That took us, and by us I mean me. The cross is to save? The cross is to save? No. No!
So, you made it this far.
I mean, sorta.
That's great.
It's not great. I'm gonna die more. Barely sure the cross is to save. I tried! I clicked on it every time.
So just keep going.
750 plus levels. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a really cool picture, though. See, now there's a... Now it's saved. That would have been really helpful. No. I did click on it, just so everybody knows. Oh, shit. I didn't even know what it was, but I'm leaving! This game is for 10 years. I don't believe you. 10-year-olds are fucking ballers, man. Watch it be like on level 250, 249 is when you get an actual weapon. And I missed it. Okay. Alright. Left. Nope, okay. Left. Straight. Left, okay. Left. Straight. Straight. Left. Okay. This game is legit good though. Simple, but good and fun. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It does look fun. Yeah, it looks really fun. It's really super fun. Everybody should go buy this game. By buy, I mean download it because it's free. There's spiders in the walls. I don't think that was wine. It wasn't wine, it was blood. And you were becoming a vampire, and now we're gonna have to... Excuse my weapon. Why not? Why not? We'll answer it. Of course we'll answer it.
Yes. Hello? Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you respond
I don't
to...
know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello. Hello?
I don't know if I want to look directly into the fan either. Hi!
Hello?
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Hello?
Oh shit. I don't care. I don't care what you're talking about, lady. That freaks me out. Everything is wrong. answers. What is your favorite scary movie? Buddy the Elf was your favorite thing. They don't mean the game is shit. I mean the scary part. I would have had a heart attack by room 15. Yeah, this is awful. This is a thing. This is a whole experience right here, man. You guys, this is a thing. Then they got the super freaky zombies from 7 Days to Die, but I do not have an AK-47 yet. They have not yet given me a weapon. They have told me that there are controls for a weapon, but they have not yet given it to me. I would like to go through this door because it is not, it's not dark in here. Oh, shit. Did we scum a little bit to get to level 250 right away? We did do that, yes, that happened. That was part of our, we did that, yes. I'm just going left because a long time ago Worm told me to go left. I don't know if that's a thing that people should do in this game or not, but I'm doing it. The ceiling hasn't started clicking in quite a while. Oh my gosh, what is that? Are you okay thing? What is it? Oh shit, is it just pieces of bones? I want it. Is it a thing that I can hit other things with? Oh man, okay. This is fine. What is your favorite? Our first feeling is being scared of something and also scared of having a heart attack, or being so scared of something makes you worse. Yes. I don't really have fears of having a heart attack. I have fears of being, I don't know what my fears are. Let's face them. Let's consider this, people. I have... Shit, it's this thing again. I can't even fucking... I can't see. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're going left. Breathe, 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 breathe. Go, 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 please, please. I can't move. I can't move. That's not fun. Okay. I don't know how to... Okay, that's not the direction we should be going! How am I supposed to see anything? You guys, this is trippy as balls. Okay. Why is it like this? I can't move. Come on! What? What could... What could... I'm open to... I'm so dead. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what happened. But I made it further. Let me put... Oh, I'm in caps lock. What? What? That was brilliant timing. That was so brilliant. Oh my goodness. You guys, I don't know what's... I don't know what we're supposed to do. How do you beat that guy? Do you have to just face it? Is that what you do? Do you just... I love the lava appeared below the... It was brilliant. It was perfect timing. And even for me, it appeared like when the sound even went boom. Do we keep going? Do we just, what do we do here? Do we just go back through to 2000 to two? We're not skipping to 200 or 500. Is that what we, I mean, we can't get away from it. Do I turn around and try and face it? Is that what I do?
So, you made it this far. That's great.
That's great.
Gift.
She sounds like what's her face?
So just keep going.
Okay. I don't want the gift. I don't want it. Okay. So, can we consider, please? Can I just go through the door without taking the gift? I can go through the door without taking the gift. So, like, okay. Do I have to just face him? Do I have to just look at him and be like, fuck you, we're living today? Or what do I even do? You know what I'm saying? Is the gift a weapon and I didn't stay there for it? DeCheesies! Hello! Hi! Boo! How are you guys? Let me ring this bell for you. Look at all those beautiful corgi butts. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peter Parker, you're here too. How was your stream, D? I hope it was awesome. This stream is awesome too. It's definitely, we are having a, everything about this game is a good time. It's been nothing but adorable. Welcome! Yes, thank you guys. Welcome, welcome. I am, if you don't know me, if you don't know me, I'm Woodland Bird. Usually I don't stream things like this. Somebody, and I mean, I'm having fun. It's a funny game. I am most often streaming, well, on Mondays I stream Star Wars. Right now I'm playing KOTOR 2, Knights of the Old Republic, that is. Thursdays I stream multiplayers. Lately it's been Helldivers, but also 7 Days to Die has happened, and Halo has happened, and a few other things. And on Saturday nights I'm usually streaming something calm, single player, like Stardew Valley. But here we are. Okay. Alright. There's those. I don't think you get anything useful out of play. You guys gotta see. You should see this though. D, you will appreciate it. I haven't played Halo recently, no. Lobster and I usually play that. Get popcorn. Blake is just scared. And the first time I played this game, this arcade game, I thought that I was Pac-Man the whole time, and I was like, why won't my thing do the thing? But as it turns out, I actually play the ghost in this one, which is, it's weird because, I mean, it's not weird, it's called Mrs. Spooky. So anyways, that's the sort of thing you can expect from this game. Woof. Yeah, I haven't played Halo recently. But there are, it's in, and last week I also played Portal 2 with Donkey, which was super awesome. Did we do a shout out for D? Hopefully we did. And then look at this game. This game is interesting as well. You might not be able to hear me as well, but it's just a whole bunch of this over and over again. And apparently you can like get really good at this game because it asks you for a certain password at a certain point. But this is all it is. Good. Awesome, Fitz. I didn't see it. So anyways, that's this game. Okay. And then this one is never on. So there's that. And we've you just go through rooms in this game. It's got Nintendo 64 vibes until it fucking scares you out of your pants. I'm still wearing mine. But if they could be, I mean, I don't know. But it does to you that aren't like there's the Eye of Sauron picture again, and then there's that one. Creeptastic. Yeah, there are things here And then here's this note. I don't think that was wine. Yep, that's right. So the idea is the only trackable thing in this game so far is that somebody that you were following into this mansion is Team Brown Bears. Is that there are cute jump scares and then legit monsters. Yes, 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 yes. The only trackable thing is that there's somebody that you're sort of following through the mansion, who keeps leaving notes, and then at one point they were super thirsty, they were saying, for several notes, and then they're like, I drank the ink and it stained my teeth and I didn't like it. It tasted bad. I shouldn't have done that. And then there was another note and they were like, yeah, so thankfully I'm doing a lot better now. I like fainted for a bit and then I woke up and in front of me there was a bottle that didn't have any label, but it was wine. And I don't know the vintage or name because there's no label, but it tasted really metallic, and like us, as readers know that that means it was blood. And then the next few notes are the guy saying, I don't think that was wine. So likely we're going to be facing a black-toothed, blood-stained vampire creature at some point. No big deal. I want a weapon really bad. Okay, we're good. It's good. It's all good. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I can't get through the door. Go, go, go. I don't know what hit me. Is she still following me? Okay. Boo! The queen of filth? The queen of slime? The queen of pew dresses? Boo! 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 Nice. I don't want this to be the wrong way. Okay, alright. Shit. Okay. Okay, that's not a door. Great. So there is a monster here that I don't know how to beat, just so everybody recognizes. And I don't know what the deal is, if it's like a speed situation. But honestly, it gets to where I cannot even like figure if it just chases you until you go nuts. It would be great if we could make it through another 9 rooms, but there's no way that's gonna happen without meeting this like horrible creeper. It's like the tall man meets the white zombies from 7 Days to Die meets something awful made out of chewed up gum. 98. Room 99. Get eaten, you coward. Were you saying boo or boo words? I hope you get eaten. Peter Parker, do you still need 1 sub? Yes. Yes, okay. I tried to go and gift a sub, but you can't gift a sub when you've subbed with Prime, so that's super lame. Keep that blood pumping. Oh, it's pumping. Look for there isn't a cross. Oh, there is a cross. Okay. 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 All right. All right. You got me. It's true. The cross. You can't. Apparently not, because I tried to go and it did not allow me. Unless it was just a weird thing on. Okay, we're gonna read this note. Yay! I don't know. I mean, I know I could do it if I was on his stream. I think that gave, but he didn't stream today, or I didn't notice that he streamed today. I can't decide. One of those is a horrible thing to have said. I don't know how much longer I can go, and I haven't seen any of my previous notes, so that means either I'm getting somewhere or someone is taking them. Yep, it's me. I'm taking them. I'm so sorry. Okay, but we're saved. We're saved here at room 300, so this is good. So we will never be less than 300. 300's a good number. 300 went okay in that one movie with Richard Gerard Butler, where they all wore Speedos and capes and fought off Xerxes. That was awesome. That was a great... I once... I dated a guy. And that was his favorite movie, and we would watch it all the time, and he knew every word, and he cried every single time. And I would look over at him, and he would be, like, mouthing the words to it the whole time. Yeah. Gerard Butler, Sparta! Tonight, we dine in hell! Yeah, it's true. Yeah, 100%. He was great. He was great. He was great. Even though we cheated 36 episodes. Listen, Dallas. They were not... Dallas. It was... I would have done them. I once dated a guy who knew all the words to a movie. That's awesome. Yep. They're great. I know most of the words to The Emperor's New Groove, so I can't super talk, but I also waits for the punchline. I'm waiting. There's gotta be... This isn't creepy music at all. Left. Oh, was that it? Okay. I didn't look. I didn't look if there was a note there. I just feel like... I think this is my last note. I'm going to die having never found my escape, but really that's not true. This place is like my escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic. It's not. I read this note. I read this note. We've already read this note. This. Why is it like this? Okay. I don't understand that. Okay. But just afterwards, he came running to the river, crying and wailing as children were being drowned. He drove into the river, trying to save his possessions. Oh, crap! The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. What? What are we reading? What the fuck am I reading? Why is that so scary? Okay. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Please let me have a weapon. One day, a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets that all the children loved. His store and his gifts, but the town couldn't support his store because the other shops were failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous, and one night some of the townspeople took all of his puppets and threw them into the river. Oh crap. Scuba vampires. It didn't do sub-alert. Again? It's not even show- Ah, I'm so sorry, computer. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't understand why, especially if it's Prime, I don't understand why it's not doing, because Lobsters went through... Laser beam hosted. Thank you for the host. I didn't even see that. It was like 2 hours. Oh, damn it. One day a stranger. Okay. All right. We read that. But I really, really want one of the weapons. Scuba vampires. This is... You just run into one? Oh, okay. Guess you just run into them sometimes. Oh dang. Oh dang. You know that's fair, right? But just to get the point, why would vampires need scuba gear? Do they not breathe? Do they not breathe? But just to get the point across. That would be super scary. Like if they like showed up and they were in oh dang. Scuba gear? I would freak. Honestly, I'd probably freak if there was just vampires, but scuba vampires are a whole other level, so there's that. Is there a thing I need to be doing here? Oh, shit. What's that? The key. Okay. Okay. This is... Alright. Flippers. Freaking webbed feet. Big floppy flippers on. Flippers, thank you. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, game. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, well, don't walk up to the puppet, just saying. Whatever that was. I tried to walk up to it. And I hear its stupid marionette-sounding leggy things, too. I refuse to look behind me. It's not happening. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Yay! Dang, that one got me. It got me too. Okay. That horribleness is not okay. Ow! I'm trying to go. This rid woman suffer the pain and harshness of choice that nothing you do is your fault and you belong to something, you belong to me. Oh my goodness. Fun fact, something like that has literally happened to me. Okay, not really like, I mean, okay, alright, that's exaggerating. No, the feeling was like that. Okay, so, one time I had this, like, thing under my eye. It was in this eye. And, and it wouldn't go away. It was like a clogged sty or something, but it became like the size of a pea. And, it wouldn't go away, of course. So I, like, had to go to the doctor and, like, see what to do, like, you know, because I just had this giant, huge bump under my, like, the size of a pea. Doesn't seem like it's that big, but when it's, like, underneath your eye, sticking out from under your eye, like on my eyelid. So I went in and they were like, yeah, we're gonna have to cut that out. And I was like, I don't know what you're saying, but I don't like it. So then I had to sit back in the chair and they used a thing, like those things that they spread your mouth with, but they used it on my eyeball. And then they, like, clipped my upper eyelid into it so that it would, like, and it was like that scene, if you've seen A Clockwork Orange, the scene that I can't get out of my mind, ever. And they just, like, held my eye open, and they were like, don't blink, and also only look up. And I was like, I can't blink. And they were like, you can. Please don't. And I was like, ugh. And then they used, like, what I can only describe as, like, an eyelash curler to, like, grab my bottom eyelid and, like, fold it down so that they could get at the bump from the inside of my eye. And then they had to freeze it. So this giant needle came a sty. Yes, it came toward my eye. And I couldn't blink and I couldn't look. And I, like, had to watch, you know, keep looking up so that I didn't risk my, like, actual eye bits. And they, like, stabbed me in the lower eye with that. And then I had to watch knives and then, like, a tiny little ice cream scoop, like, metal melon baller come and scoop out bits of what looked like my eye. Because everything was frozen. So, like, of course, it felt like they were just scooping bits of my eye anyways. Lord, take me. Dryism, so it feels like... Yeah, very weird. Sister has a crippling phobia of anything touching or coming near her eyes. That exact sequence would have messed her up, and tragically she developed cataracts. Oh no, and needed surgery or to be blind. And she honestly contemplated just going blind. Aww. That's tough. Sounds like my lip cyst surgery, except more horrifying. Yeah, it was. It's stuck with me.
That's great.
Okay, we're gonna try and like.
I shall grant you a gift.
We're gonna try and open.
So just keep going.
The gift this time. Is there? I just don't understand if there's like a monster that you should like. Did we make it to room 300 and save? Did we do that? We did that, didn't we? Yeah. No, I don't want to exit. I need to die. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's all it was. So that's great news. We might have to totally just reload the game. It's cake. Okay. I hate that if you exit it, completely exits. It's a lie. It's a cake. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. You saved the crosses. You did that. I did that. I did do that. I remembered the thing. Here we go. Why would it do that? Why? Why is that an alright thing to have done to somebody? With the teeth, the horribleness. We have to... We saved already, but I don't know. Yeah, you is right. You is right. What are we even doing here, kids? Game for frickin' 10-year-olds, my ass. No, this is not even a game for like... I don't even know what the proper age for this game would be. Like... Tonight is gory surgery story night. Yes. So, I really don't know how to beat that one monster, dude. And like, honestly... So, if you like start running right through a door, is that the problem? Nope. I haven't seen any of my previous notes. Okay, yep. Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay. Okay, there was a key there, right? We remember there being a key there, don't we? Do you have to, like, go find out that the other door is locked? You're going good, 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 good. We go back in there and now there's blood? Is that how this works? No, this is where... The key is in different spots now sometimes. Okay, alright. It was a different... No, it was the same room. I know, but I have the key now. Ah. Crap. Randomly generated? Yep. There's another key. I have 2 keys now. Or maybe one is a key to the... I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna go, okay? Now we have puppets. Just so everybody's aware. There are now... Okay, that guy, super creepy. And will kill you. Okay, that got me a little bit. It sent my heart, but it did not. These rooms are not going in the same. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go. I can't run. Ow! Fuck you. Nope, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Nope, 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 no. You know what, everybody?
Slow down, everyone! Calm down! It's not a race! Stop
Don't worry about it,
rushing.
it's okay. I don't know how to beat it. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I can't run away. I saved you. I saved you from the horrifying visions of horror. Dab is bad and Bob is Bob. Her face screams fear. How are you supposed to get away from the thing? Honestly. We've been doing this for 2 hours. I've been like, I mean, who's... It's like a ghost from Super Mario. It won't move if you look at him. What? Oh. That's genius. Okay. All right. All right. I'm trusting you on this, Dallas. Totally a guess. Okay. All right. All right. I'm too scared to look. It's true. I can't look, but you know, I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right. You know what though? When I was looking at it, it didn't move. So there is that. That is truth. There. Initially, like when I met it, it didn't move when I was looking at it. So maybe it is like the statues from Doctor Who. The weeping angels or whatever. What happens when you run into goo? We're only in room 303. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, you can't run into the goo, so that's helpful. Good to know. Is the sound weird in anybody else's? Or is that like my heart going through palpitations? 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 That word. You know what I'm talking about. Scary time. Oh no, it's another one of these. Oh no. Oh no. Has everybody seen all the monsters in this game? Let me introduce you. First of all, weird cardboard cutouts. They can kill you with a heart attack. They're not very effective unless you're healthy. Not healthy, rather. That dude. Super scary. Frequently changes matter states. Crap. Weaker and slower. So you have to run away. So, and then... So that... Whatever that is, infectious bites. Trials is adequately effective against to average subjects. I don't know what that even means. Average subjects. Does that mean I have to be smart? I don't even know. And then she is greatly proved effective, but not greatly more than previous. She eats you, so there's that. Okay. I feel like there's things that I have to be learning from this, but I don't know what they are. See, there's that thing. It's like made. It's like if somebody made a statue, not a statue, a sculpture. Of the tall man, yeah, tall man, you know what I'm talking about? Tall, stretched, the tall man, right? Tall man. And, clipped. Dallas for the guesses. Thanks, Peter. It doesn't, and it proved with mental issues or weak wills. I don't understand. Weak wills? or mental issues. I don't feel like I have mental issues or terribly. I have a pretty weak will, let's be honest. I don't, maybe mental issues, maybe. And there's that guy, physical punctures. Where a town has once been, specimen is active despite appearance and has proved very effective in subjects who disregard it or have vision impairments. Dallas, you're fucking a genius. Slenderman! Slenderman, I knew I was wrong. Okay. Constantly changing attributes depending on subject's personality. Most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy, only effective on subjects with past trauma or history of psychological issues. Come on! I haven't even seen that. Floating figure appears in the test chamber a few years after it's filled with what believed to be lust. Just be unusually violent here. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorb them into its torso. Extremely effective against. So, okay, that one, if we see it, we don't attack it, okay? So if you see devil horns, don't attack it. What is this? Too hard to contain. Killed, dismantled. Taken. Subjects were taken. Subjects seem to gain more. Okay. Well, that was fun, kids. That was cool. Alright. Wormlick inhabits old, rundown labs, genetically modified, extremely violent, but instead very passive. Though not effective, it was kept as a pet until fatality was abandoned due to... the facility was abandoned due to the specimen, whatever that was. Okay, so it doesn't actually kill things. That's cool. There is a thing here that doesn't kill things. Bird is a witcher. It's true. Happened. Doesn't make it world foggy. The doors from around are all broken. All I hear is door creaks. It's true. It's true. And this one. We've met this too, apparently. Floating red figure was found inside a secret area below a large The specimen is extremely violent, also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact, but sometimes remained if the victim had been found inside the testing chamber days later, proof not effective as victim souls do not remain after contact. Awesome. Well, that was exciting. Okay, so that basically means that there are things that we cannot recover from. So there is that. Oh. Can I modify the house layout? Error. Okay, cool. Whatever. Cool. We'll go. Exit. Okay. Okay. I'm always afraid there's gonna be a thing. Why didn't I have a PC ages? Yeah, why didn't you? Honestly, why didn't you, man? It does look great. It looks so awesome. I'm so happy to be here. I don't know how often I would play this game, like, again. Okay, so we think we have to go back and open the other locked door first. So we can see this, find that it's locked, and go back to that other room so that we can get the key. Right? Is there gonna be like... Sometimes you get stuck when you come through a door, and that is annoying. Like, you randomly just get stuck. And now there's a key. Okay. Alright. Okay, it's alright. We're gonna go meet the puppet thing. We're gonna keep our eyes on him. When it's time, we will keep our eyes on him. Crap, I'm trying to keep my eyes on him. Where is he?
Slow down, everyone! Calm down! It's not a race! Stop rushing!
Alright, you guys. You need to play a real horror game, experience 10 times better. I do not need to experience 10 times better. This is fine. This right here, I'm okay with this. There are more than 750 rooms. Guys. Bird, we can play Phasmophobia. That might be better because you can have a friend. I don't even know. Don't. I think... Do we try again? I need just like a second. Okay, I need to, I don't even, what do I even do? I don't even, okay, it's midnight. What do we, We should play the witch's house. The witch's house. I don't think so. We just don't play things like that. Okay, you guys, Dallas, one last time, gotta do it. It's a Monday. It's not a Monday. It's almost Sunday. We gotta do it one more time. Okay, just a second. Give me 5 seconds to break for a second. You know. For a second. Okay. What if I don't play it with the sound on? What if I just play it to no sound, right? If I did that, guess I should have my headphones on. Okay. All right. We got to do it one more time. Witch's house is good. Okay. Endless mode? I think fucking not. You know what? I've been doing so good at not totally swearing all the time in my other streams recently. Here we are. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. We just breathe and we think great. It's like, have you considered these first few things are okay. I'm not sure. So like, honestly, okay, so this is really fun having you guys here. The witch's house has a great story. Yeah. Stories are cool. We need to shovel snow tomorrow. A lot. Okay, and you can't run off the side. That's the thing that I was worried about. Okay, so you can't run off the side, so that's good news. So much snow. It's cute, kind of. I don't know. I watched quite a bit of Phasmophobia. Yeah? What do you think of it? I've watched some of it. I've watched Wormette play a fair amount. And I... Look at those bones. Oh, shit. Shit. What? Did I just go inside of one of those things? No way. No way. No way. Okay. Okay. It's alright. We're going. That wasn't bad as fun. I don't know, man. I don't know. I am like... I haven't watched it a lot to know. It's like... Okay. Yep. We watched, we listened, we saw that. Okay, so now we have to make this. Yay! Okay, that I was okay for. Honestly, I should have taken another whole drink before I came back. Spotching is probably accurate for how you would respond to Phasmo as a player. Yeah, I think it might be. I feel like we have some similarities. Spooky temple room. Septic Snack! Septic Snack! Welcome, how are you tonight? I hope that you're doing fabulous, and I hope you know how to beat all of these horrible things. Because, golly, if I don't. Your confetti didn't do? It came off on my end. Okay, hey bud. Hey. 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 Damn it. Look at him. He's got a needle in his hands. Where are you, buddy? I hear you, but where are you? Not the toast! Not anymore! You didn't get a sub alert and you didn't get anything. Pewter, it's just hating on you tonight. I'm so sorry. But does your GIF at least work? It's not just like totally hating on you now, right? No, I haven't seen any of the previous notes. Somebody's taking them. I'm sorry, it's me. I'm not trying to take them. I'm trying to put them back on the table. Okay, I no longer hear the sound of that guy's puppet stick things. Okay, alright. We looked at all of the monsters that we know. I'm not looking in any of those bars. I'm not doing it. Nope. Not me. I think this is my last note. In the end, my death is kind of romantic. I hate this walking. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But look at this, we could almost make it to 350. So that's a thing, right? Maybe the game automatically adjusts. Clickety-click, click, click, click. It's kind of like... Now, okay, maybe you don't have this experience, but when you wear, like, clicky shoes... Should I play those games just because they're there? Oh, shit. It worked! It worked, Pewter. It worked. So that's great news, huh? When you wear clickety-clackety shoes... Oh, shit. These things are horrible. Okay. And you think this is gonna be great, and it is. It is really great to hear the click of your own shoes for 5 minutes, but then you have to make it through the whole rest of the day. Click, 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 and it's not alright. It's never okay. Click, click, click. When are people going to use channel points to ban running? Hey. Septic Snack. Bruh. Bruh. Alright. This is, okay, guys, we're gonna gonna make it to room 350, I hope. Oh, please. Okay. No, we don't get to save? Why wouldn't it let me save? I get to save every 50 rooms. Oh, that is not even fair. Is it gonna make me save at, like, room 400? Is that what it's gonna do? Oh, that is rude. That is so rude. What? What horrible thing is behind me now? Don't tell me, I don't even care. No! Fuck. Why is it like that? I'm not gonna look. I'm not. I don't know what it's saying, but I'm not listening. And that's why. Took like a minute. Shoot. No, I won't come here. I refuse. I don't know what you're saying, and also I don't want to go by you. I don't want to go by anyone. I want to be alone in this mansion, which is odd, because I totally don't want to be alone, but I don't want to be alone with you! Oh, fuck. I'm not turning around. I refuse. Not happening. It's not happening. I'm not looking. We aren't looking. We're not looking. Fuck, we're gonna have to look. Swear words. Swear. When I can't run, my feet run for me. Oh, she's gonna get us. 100% we're going to die here. This is it. We're gonna die here on this stupid Mario-esque Nintendo 64 bridge maze thing. Nope, we didn't die yet. We're okay. Oh, more bridges. Great. I love bridges. That was my theory as well. Okay. I don't care whose theory is what, but I'm not gonna look at things. Looking at things seems like 100% the opposite, which is why that puppet thing threw me off. But Dallas was right. It's true. He did not touch me when I was looking at him. We're just moving right along here. We're just sailing along. Just... Okay. Uh-oh. That was wrong. One. Okay, straight. Okay. Straight. Straight. Right. Left. Straight. Right. Straight. Okay. Straight. Right. Straight. Straight. Right. Straight. Left. Door. Okay, let's breathe. I hope nothing is behind us. I'm just gonna take a drink. It's the exact room she stopped chasing. Okay, good. Wait, the exact room? Happy February Eve, everybody. Yeah. Your birthday is in 2 weeks. That's awesome, Peter. You have to have a sweet old birthday stream. Those go super well. Alright. I can't wait to have, like, a birthday stream. Like, I technically... so I missed out streaming on my birthday because I was with my mom, which is totally fine. But it would be sweet. It would be sweet. Well, I guess I wasn't with my mom on that day, but anyway. I don't want to be 34. I want to be a beautiful 22-year-old again. Hey. But you wouldn't be as wise as you are now. You wouldn't have seen as many birds as you've seen by now. He does look 28. I thought you were definitely my age, I'll be honest. Let's see, is there more things? This clicking is very... Okay, yep. Alright. Modify house layout. Error. Okay, cool. I wonder when that's gonna work. Turning 31 this year? Yeah! I can't believe it. I mean, alright, Pewter. It's okay that you're that age. I just, like, it's so... I thought we were the same age. You and I. I'm also turning 31 this year, Donkey. So that's cool. Right? Am I? Yeah. Because I turned 30 this last year. Oh, doggone it. All the weirdo noises. Cool, dude. Babies. Just babies. That's what we are. Babies. I don't know. I'm having like a midlife crisis. Like the pre-midlife crisis. Where you're like, holy shit. And then I realized, okay, so Sevi is 4 years older than me. And that means... Wow, science. Yeah, right? Shout out to Donkey. So Sevi's 4 years older than me, and I was like, well, crap. So this year, he's going to be 35 years old, and that's going to mean that next year, he'll be almost practically 40, and then I had, like, a mini crisis, because I was like, well, shit, what does the wife of a 40-year-old act like? Surely it cannot be me. So it makes me a quarter-life crisis. It's all downhill. Wait till you reach 37. 3 more rooms and we can save, you guys. It's like the game knew that I wanted to quit early. Okay. Yes! There he is. It's the guy. It's the guy. I'm afraid that if I touch him, he's gonna get up and eat me. Because he's so thirsty. Alright. Also, can't walk left now. Nothing different. Okay. Alright. There he is. It's the guy who wrote all the notes. We don't get any more notes now. And he's just a cardboard cutout of himself now. Dang. But he is wearing a hat. Banned! Sevi will grow a beer belly immediately at midnight when he turns 40. Oh, I hope not. I would still love him. My favorite marriage advice about, like, what your type is and everything, they were like, once you get married, that's your type. Did they get fat? That's your type. Did they get really skinny? That's your type. Did they get super fit? That's your type. Not necessarily to encourage, not encouraging being healthy, but they're like, this is how you love people. Draw me like one of your French cutouts. It's like automatic for people of his education. It just happens to. Have a great stream. Good night, Corn. Thanks for stopping by. Again, super proud for your stream. Have a fabulous, fabulous night. Oh crap, it didn't do a thing. All right. Every time it feels like nothing's gonna happen and I'm gonna have to fight something. When do you get weapons? I want weapons. I want weapons really bad. Okay, I saved, right? I did. Okay, because I took that. Okay. Call students jackasses. This is your life. Your birthday's coming up, kind of. Cool. When is your birthday, Cat? It's okay. You don't have to say. You can say what your birthday month is. Is it in March? April? May. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know how to beat this one. See, that's freaky, just saying. I am freaked. I am officially, there is freakage happening. I just don't know how to get away from it. Like, the only thing I can do is run. But that feels like, hey, be nice. Okay. May 15th. Kind of. Okay. I think
Hello there. Are you lost, little one?
not to you. I think I know what you're getting at, Cat. And that's cool. I'm gonna touch it.
This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
Okay.
This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
Okay. Alright. Place can help those who are ready. What does that even mean? Am I ready? I want to be ready. Am I ready, guys? Okay, cool. We found Space Cat Room. What's going on here? Hi.
Balance is key to keeping your mind free and sane.
Can you imagine this game in VR? You like that, cat? Excuse me? We're not just liking things in this game, okay? I don't want to go there just yet, okay? I have to sneeze. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm letting you guys know. Be part of something. Put on your mask. Be part of something. Become yourself. Follow the group. What? You guys, this was clearly made before the anti-maskers. Oh, shit. She just looks at you. This was definitely made before code. Be who you are to others. Become more than yourself. What are you trying to say?
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it.
Okay, I won't. Alright. For the sneeze, there's sees toast, sits down, rocks back and forth, screaming. Butter! Oh, there she is. You see her? Ugh. Okay. Ah!
Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve freedom.
This is... Somebody wrote this, just saying, right? Like, somebody wrote this and thought, you know what there should be? Sausage intestine worms on the floor.
Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve freedom.
These aren't my projections, just saying. What do I do here? That thing follow me too? It does. And so does she. So there's no reason to... Okay. And that's where I came from. And that's where she told me about balance in the trippy purple room. Okay. We're doing it. Hey. She become like a terrible monster. That kitty can come home with me. She can't. No, Phantom. There's no more room for... Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay.
Knowing your shadow can greatly help you, but be ready to see what you'd rather not be.
I'm not ready to see it. You guys, someone imagined this, and then they designed it. And then other people heard about it and said, cool. Oh shoot, it's coming after me. I don't know what that was. Oh dang. Oh dang. There's scary things all over. I am... It does. It does have those vibes to it, doesn't it? I might... Okay, what room did we make it to again? Need to check the scores. 413. Okay. Just spectacles in here. Alright, you know... Okay, I only made it to 413, so like that's just 13 rooms of repeatness. We got it. We got it. We gotta try it, of course, right? We got it. We got. Do you like redheads? What kind of a question is that? As a teacher, this is a stereotype, but it's held true to everybody I've talked to. As a teacher, speaking in terms of management, I like redheaded girls. As a teacher, in terms of classroom management, redhead boys have always been trouble. Now, this is purely anecdotal, but in teacher Reddits and redhead ducks, nice. What about the woodpecker? What about, is there a hummingbird that's redheaded? I can't remember. Like, almost every teacher I've ever talked to. Somebody asked you today if you were a redhead. And what did you say? What's going on in here? It wasn't like this before. Oh, shoot. What are those things? What? Are these game developers? No, they're just freaked out. People playing this game getting scared? I don't even know. Caught off guard, just sort of looked confused. Didn't catch the capitalization. I'm sorry, I didn't. My dad has red hair. Okay, here's the cat again.
Well, hello there. Are you lost, little one?
Nope. I know everything about this area.
Balance.
This doesn't count toward my room count, so I don't really need to go into all of these, do I? Right? I do not. I just need to go into the scary blood hallway. You're a daywalker. Half redhead, daywalker. Yep. Get ready to see what you don't like, crab. I'm not totally positive. How to do this. Are we just stuck here forever, guys? Is this what's happening? Oof. Okay. Alright, sometimes the walls just change and be scary. That's fine. Blah! Alright, look, another note! But there shouldn't be. This place is finally starting to affect me. I've seen enough horror movies to know how to survive a simple ghost or two, but these monsters keep getting faster and stranger. I agree! Nameless person. Okay. Bah! Okay. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Oh crap. It's this one. Oh crap. Oh crap. I think we're gonna die here. I think we are. Come on. Come on. Come on. I see it! I see it! Can't. Oh crap. Come on. Oh, I don't think this is good. This can't be good. Can't be good. Why would they make it so that there's no way to get away from it, is my question. I saw it. Did you see it? I saw it. I was not impressed. Come on! I hate that horrible, terrible noise. Be done chasing me, please! I'm gonna, like, put a hole right through my keyboard. Come on. Why is this taking so long? Be done. $4.50. Damn, you guys, come on! Let me through. Sometimes. I like, so you just have to keep going, I guess. I just don't understand necessarily what makes the difference between, like, getting away. Gong bong, yes, yes, that's exactly all the noises that were made there. Okay, I think I'm like, I'm A, starting to sober up a little bit, and B, I think I might be, is there a point where you can get past super scared? No, there's not a, I don't think this is, I don't even know. I feel strangely calm, but I don't know if I've just gotten into shock or what my deal is. I don't know, it could be, I could be tired. I know I'm tired. Tired has happened. Tired is a thing. But also, I mean, okay, I'll be honest, I'm still shaking, so there's that. A note. In order to survive this house, I need to keep writing notes and must do everything central protagonist would, and hope this is one of those stories. Insert obscure horror reference that no one gets and misinterprets as instructions somehow. Oh, crap. What, all the things that... Does that mean we grab the wrong weapon? She needs some horror. You were in the I don't care anymore territory. Right? What are the stages of horror? Woodland, I hope you don't get nightmares. Oh, this is... There will be nightmares. I just think there's gonna be nightmares. How can you not have nightmares after this? Gosh darn it. Horrible cutout terrors. Damn it. Oh. Just gonna breathe. We're gonna breathe our way through this. We're gonna make it. We're gonna try and make it to room. The next room. Just the next room. That's what we're gonna do. Yay! We're just gonna try and make it to the next room. That's all we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what this stream is about, kids. Yes. No! The goo monster is back! I really want a weapon. Okay, those are still scary. $85, $485. And it has such a pleasant noise to go with it, too. That's the episode of Star Trek I'm thinking of. Okay, so it's on... It's in Star Trek, the original series. I can't remember what it is, but it turns out they go to this planet to visit this one scientist dude who used to be friends with one of the people who's on the Starship Enterprise. And people keep dying, and all of the salt gets sucked out of them. That's what's happening. And on the planet is supposedly just this, like, scientist dude. You should play Silent Hill. No, we should not play Silent Hill. But on the planet is just this, supposedly the scientist and his beautiful, beautiful wife, who apparently has not aged a day since she got there, like, seemingly. And also she was an old crush of, oh yeah, it was Dr. Bones from the original Star Trek series, the Doctor. And he's super excited to see her, and then she hasn't aged at all, but he has aged, obviously. And he's like, you're so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And he's like in love with her and all these things. And then he, like, people start to get suspicious because people keep dying, and it's just her and the scientist who's on there. And then he keeps protecting her. And then what it turns out, though, is that she is a salt monster. Bird, why are you no saying, oh my gosh. Okay, no, not 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes. We're not doing 5 minutes of singing. It's 3 minutes of singing. Here we go. Taco redeemed. Scary game. And so, here we are.
Still here.
And Spooky's house is spooky as...
Well, the next door is
But we aren't gonna die. And I hope I can make it further
fleshy live one.
without dying much. And I'm gonna save it at this cross, 'cause we learned of that. Because we've learned of that. And now there are these doors and stuff and monsters I don't get. And sometimes they eat me, but I'm trying to forget. Trying to forget. And if you think that you'd be good playing this old game, well, there's good news, 'cause you're in luck. It's free today on Steam. It's free today on Steam. It's also free every other day, but there was convenient rhymes to be made when I sing, and so I sang those things. I think that we have had a problem. problem, 'cause it's room 54. And I swear that I was just at room 500 more. I don't understand why we are going back and forth. Why would she send me back here now? When we've been doing so well. Bored. I hope it's just a part of the game and not a weird-ass glitch. But look at these people. They were just as scared as me. Eat me butt or eat my butt. Pewter, you're horrible. Why would you type that thing for me to read on stream out loud? To read on stream out loud. Here's this note. You can't read twice. I do not understand. Express tunnel. Take me to the level I belong. The level I belong. I know that I have sang this tune before. Oh, we're back where we're supposed to be. I do not understand what happened, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. I hope I do not die. And now we're running fast as can through this Tetris pit. There's goo on the floor in the shape of shapes we used to make in lines. And the salt monster is chasing me. I will not look it back. I'll simply run forward and far until I cannot hack. Alright. Timer's up, Pewter. You got it. Gonna turn off here. Hopefully this is the right direction. This wasn't the right direction. I don't think this is the right direction. Go, 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 go. We're gonna get eaten and die. I do not ever want to play. I don't know. Like, it's fun playing. Okay, with you guys here, this is fine. This is cool. But I cannot imagine looking at this game on Steam and being like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game. It's just gonna. There's 3 now. Is there 3? Spooky cart. All right. Cool. The pewter is satisfied. Okay. I'm excited. Oh, okay, that's satisfying. That's very satisfying. Crime doesn't pay. Are you kidding me? It totally pays. Can you jump or anything? Nope. Okay. Can I use nitrous? There isn't a nitrous function, so I'm just gonna go. I don't know what this means. We're in stage 1. I don't know what this means, guys. This is the easiest one so far. What do you even do here? Demolition Derby. Yes. More cars to hit, so that's cool. If you hit them, do you get more time? Is that what I see? Yeah! Hitting them gets you more time. That's hilarious. I wonder how long you can go in this game. I don't even understand. It's comforting and it makes me want to keep going because this game, so long as I'm in this game, nothing horrifying is chasing me. Is that terrible to say? Here we go. Round the corner. I do like this car though. This is like a Humvee situation. And there's no more cars to hit. I wonder what happens. There they are. Crime doesn't pay. Oh, that didn't give me... What is this even happening? Yeah, each one gives you like... Alright, I don't... That's how she drives in real life. Hey now, I'm a good driver now. I didn't used to be a good driver. I'll be honest. Now, okay, I've always been... I've been an okay driver. This is how I do for sure. I just have a bit of a lead foot. I'm much better now since marriage. Okay. I feel like I want to be done, but I don't know what to do. I guess I can just let the time run out. You're good? You're a good driver? Okay driver? You can run over palm trees in this game, that's cool. Watch out for me on the road. Let's see what happens when time runs out. Oh shit. That didn't go as well as I hoped. 4, 3, 2, 1. What happens here? Is it gonna be a terrible jump scare? Okay, cool. Alright, that happened. Who wants to go driving? I don't know, Phantom. Is it before or after you smoke? Okay, alright. I feel soothed. We're gonna go. Say Mr. Shendo drives usually. That's awesome. Sevi is usually the driver for us. You down. Is there a note? Still haven't died, so it appears I might be the protagonist, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for pointless exposition. Also, I found a strange computer that gave descriptions of the monsters, and it seems like they're called effective based on how many people they kill. Yep. Yep. If you didn't figure that out by room 533, I don't understand what your life is. Okay. Is that... It's just these... Okay. Just... This game is so trippy. This game is so trippy. You haven't seen me driving in Batman then. I have not. I need to get a passport first. Wait, where do you live, Cat? Do you not live in the US? That was rude. Rude, 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 rude. You do not! I did not realize this! Are you... Canadian? Maybe I knew this. I feel like there's not even a wall for you to come out of. Come on. Okay. Maybe I knew this and I've forgotten. I feel like I've forgotten everything about my life that was important at some point. Oh my gosh. I don't even... What is grass? Okay. Oh, Canada. Okay, there's notes. Cool. There's a rug. For a while, I thought I'd really escaped. Oh. But despite the trees and floor, I think this is actually just another room. I did, however, find deer, so I might at least get to eat. They make some strange sounds, though. Oh, crap. Okay. Ah! What? Demon. I want this axe. I want it. Yes! Ha ha! Come at me, fucking deer. Alright, 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 alright. We're good. Oh, that's cool. That was satisfying. Ah! Ah! That looks very anime. I'm waiting for my health to boost back up again. Just saying. Do the deer just come back? Look at it over there, just dead with that horrible face on it. Do they respawn after a certain amount of time if you just chill in the room for a bit? Just taking a breather, guys. I'm just taking a... Please stay dead for just a little minute, okay? I just need some time. Inspect the bodies. I don't want to inspect the body. Look at how dead it is. It's dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, all dead. Demon baby. Yes! Ah! Demon lava! Demon lava! Where? Ah! Okay. Just stress quoting the Emperor's New Groove now. That's what we're doing here. Okay, where's the door? I want up! Yes! I don't like when they do it like that. They don't like it. They do it like that. Do not like. You know when I said I was like past the scared bit? I'm not. I wasn't past the scared bit, guys. I might have to. Okay, it's alright. We're just gonna go into the next time we die. This is not a game where success is a thing. This isn't. This is a game where just getting a little bit further is the thing. Oh shit. The creepy vintage music Victorian ghost shtick is not my favorite. Are you kidding me? Ah! I don't want to join you. Go away. Ah! I can't get through the door. I can't. What? 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 Okay. I feel so painful. And I saw from the eyes that were not mine, I felt with a fear I could not reason. They watched as they invade us, they keep us happy, committee treated to a kid they didn't deserve, but this son who is weeping and guys, okay. You know what? I think we're pretty much done here. I think we are. I think we might be. I think we might be pretty much. I think this is it. I think this is. Bird is done. I think that probably when you meet the devil, I think probably that is, a good time to be done. Probably, you know what I'm saying? I, feel that it's okay. It's fine. I have a like...
Slow down, everyone! Calm down! It's not a race! Stop rushing!
You know, I think... Good night, Dallas! I think I've opened it up too. I think we've hit 3 hours, and it is almost 1 in the morning for me, and it's gonna be time to just go any hoodle. All right, you guys, we're gonna do that. That is 100% what we are gonna do. Because I have pretty much, I'm spent. I've done that. It's just, you know, sometimes when it's just, stuff happens and stuff. And, you know, I appreciate all of you guys for being the sort of people who hang out with me through all of this business. And they're gonna raid somebody and it's gonna be a fabulous night. Thank you guys for chilling. Maybe let me think of my great new owl. Yay! That was super fun. Thank you, Taco. I don't know if you're still here. Oh my goodness, I might have like fright fatigue. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that you can have? We're gonna thank success. Yes. Okay, let's find a person to raid. Cause wow. All right. Actually, I have to do this. Oh, look at that. Taco himself is streaming. He's streaming in art. Yeah, we're gonna rate him. It's gonna be great. Okay. The man himself who redeemed this is like currently right now, this very moment, streaming, and so we will go and stream. Sorry, raid words. Things happen. Raid Matako. And I'm fairly positive that's how you spell his name. I'll check to be sure. Yep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. That was fun. That was a totally strange, weird thing. The burrowing owl, right? Isn't he great? He looks like he's saying, what? I love how all owls can do things like that. Okay. Yeah, that was a riot. You guys, thank you so much. I will see you again on Monday night. And just have a fabulous weekend. And yeah, thanks again for chilling and like laughing with me and like keeping me sane and things. So give some love to my Taco. He is super fabulous. He is a streamer from Singapore. He is really hilarious. He is a fabulous supporter of his friends and streamers, and he's just so hilarious and kind. You're gonna love him. I will see you over there.